Paxton JAPrice, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
America, you know what time it is. Your main man, The Rev. Faith in sports. You know what we do every week. We bring you the latest in sports and apply the word of God. You know what, America? I just got back from South America on the cruise. And guess what? It's hot in South America. It's hot, right? It's hot outside.
Feel good down here, don't it?
No. When I came back home, it was cold.
Yeah.
I got a little sinus thing going on.
Yeah, me too, man. I don't know what's going on. I've been coughing, man.
Man, listen.
I don't know what's going on.
It was so hot that when I got back here and it was like 76 degrees, I was a little chilly.
Yeah,
I was a little cold.
Yeah, that wind created them goosebumps.
Man, I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be back home. And guess what? Football has started. It has just begun. The NFL season. You know, you always have to work as a team. And today, one of the lessons we're going to learn is teamwork makes the dream work.
Come on.
And we seen this first game. We saw Kansas City and Baltimore Ravens battle it out to the end.
Yeah.
It came down to a tail, Ryan.
Yeah, they can't bet against Kansas City, man.
No, listen.
Them dudes, last year.
They got better.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say last year they didn't have no weapons.
Yeah.
And they won the Super Bowl.
And they have just gotten better.
And they got speed.
Woo!
On top of speed.
Woo!
And then you got
and then Brown ain't play.
I think that's when you look at Kansas City and you got the best quarterback in the league.
Yes.
And Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
You got arguably the best tight end ever.
Yeah.
And Travis Kelce. But then you add these weapons on the outside, Rice and Worthy.
And when they get Brown back,
goodness gracious.
That team has improved. They
won
won the Super Bowl and improved.
The first yeah, that's hard
That's
to
a
do.
mess. That's a mess.
It's the first play Kansas City ran, you saw the speed.
You saw the speed.
I don't know Baltimore, you know, they're a physical team.
Yes.
I believe Kansas City is in their head.
You know what? I ain't have a problem with, of course, you don't want to lose games. But I ain't got a problem if you go on the road first game of the season and you lose by 2.
True. That's true.
I ain't really all that mad.
But when I say that, I mean with Harbaugh.
Okay, yeah.
Some of the calls that he's calling, it's like you have to stay poised.
That's right.
Stay poised. I mean, you started to see in the beginning of the third quarter where he went for that 4th and 1 or 4th and 2 it was.
Yeah.
I said, kick the field goal, man.
Kick the field goal.
What are you doing?
Well, I'll tell you another thing. If that was a touchdown at the end of the game, you know what would have happened? He'd have went for 2. He was going for 2.
Yeah.
He was going for the win.
Yeah.
On the road.
I don't believe that they think anymore that everybody. It was once a time ago. You ain't go for it on 4th down.
I know that's right.
You just punt the thing, but that's because defenses were a whole lot more stingy too.
Yeah.
I'm when you look at
Kansas, all the rules are for offense.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfair for defenses.
Yeah, I mean
you can't really play.
Yeah, I mean they trying to set you up.
Yeah, Kansas City's scary, man.
Are they? Are they?
You look at it and I'm like,
look, I had to look at the schedule again, make sure we ain't playing them. I'm like, oh, we don't play them cats.
I'm like, they won the Super Bowl
and got better.
Andy Reid is a genius.
Man, listen.
He knows how to pick players.
I'm going to tell you what Andy Reid got that surprises me. That defense is good.
Yeah.
They was underrated last year.
Yeah.
That defense is good.
Spoelstra, or is that his name? Eric Spoelstra?
Yeah.
No, that's the Miami Heat.
Yeah, Miami Heat.
I'm all in the wrong. Coach. I'm in the wrong. You know who I mean.
They look alike.
Yeah. He's seen every offense that you can see.
And he has that defense playing well.
Yeah. And if you got somebody named Chris Jones.
Chris is a monster.
I watched that game and I said they double teaming him.
Yeah.
And he's just pushing them like they're little kids.
He moves around the defensive line. Their linebacker core is really good. Their secondary is athletic.
Yeah.
That was a good defense.
Yeah,
that was a good defense.
Yeah. And that's tough, man. When you got the best quarterback in the league,
You got the best quarterback in the league.
You have
One of the best coaches.
You have to outscore them.
I mean, and they was home too. So that's why I'm saying, if I'm Baltimore, I don't want to lose, but at the same time,
and it's a known fact that it's hard to play in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Even when they were bad years and years ago.
Yeah.
Everybody said it was tough playing there.
You on the road, Super Bowl champs, they got better. He lost by 12.
God.
Can't be all that mad if you Baltimore.
Yeah. And you know what? It's gonna help Baltimore in the long run.
Yes.
You know, I do believe it's first game of the season.
First game of the season.
You got to get all your, you got to figure. You don't know who you are probably until week 5, week 6.
At least.
So, for me, you look at Baltimore. You got to use Derrick Henry a little bit more.
I mean, the game gonna dictate how you run the ball.
Yeah, and that front seven we talked about, he wasn't moving, man. 13 carries for 46 yards.
They wasn't moving at all.
And
they wasn't going nowhere.
If Derrick Henry ain't moving,
I'll tell you what Kansas City did though.
Man.
I'll tell you what Kansas City did. They got Swiffer.
That was good.
The Ram bagged his own self up.
That was good.
The Ram is funny. They got Taylor Swiffer.
They
added speed and got Swiffer.
It's bad for the league.
Yeah, listen.
They going for the 3-peat now of this era. Andy Reid, the best coach.
If he could win another Super Bowl, he's the best coach hands down.
Of the era or
of the era.
So who's better than? Oh, would you would say Belichick?
Okay, Bill Belichick.
You're right. Belichick.
Can't get 7 and not be the best.
Yeah, that's true. It's man.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was impressed with both teams. To tell you the truth, I like where Baltimore is headed. Mm-hmm. They lost, but they was on the road and they lost to the Super Bowl champs. That got better. In Kansas City, they look like you got to knock them off.
Yeah. As I was looking at Baltimore and Lamar
when we
Jackson,
play them in the Super Bowl, it's gonna be tough.
Who?
When the Cowboys play them in the Super Bowl, it's gonna be tough.
When Kansas City plays who?
Cowboys in the Super Bowl, it's gonna be tough. Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough because I don't know if that's gonna happen. If you look at Baltimore,
yeah.
I almost feel like Kansas City knows how to neutralize Lamar Jackson. You can't stop him with the run.
You can't.
He's going to run. He had 122 rushing yards.
It was sometimes he ran. I'm thinking to myself, why you can't tackle that man? That man running at you, and you tackled air. How you an NFL player? I guess that's quick though. I guess just that fast.
But think about if you 275, 280.
Yeah.
And you running full speed at somebody who's a sprinter and he just stops and
he just stopped on a dime
and just
the man tackled air though. I'm like
the other way.
How you gonna hit air?
He's a highlight reel, man.
Yeah, he is.
Now he does have the potential if he does have the potential to be MVP for a third time.
Ain't that something?
It's just
it's amazing all them teams that didn't want him.
I still don't understand.
You know what that is collusion.
Man, that's
why Dak got signed his contract. The reason why Dak got signed his contract is because of collusion. Dak ain't going nowhere. Jerry put out the word, just like the Baltimore Ravens owner put out the word.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, because if you look at it, he's sitting out. Ayuk sat out. But all those teams, you mean tell me
nobody wanted.
You mean to tell me the Washington Commanders didn't want Brandon Ayuk?
No, the Lamar Jackson one was worse. He was a free agent.
Yeah,
remember they were saying they were like, we're not interested in him. How you not in the MVP quarterback?
A free one.
Free.
This ain't 1099.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah, this boy.
Just come get me.
Boy, if they ain't collusions.
Yeah, and now I think because what Kansas City is,
yes,
it takes away from how we saw Baltimore as a whole.
Yes.
Because they're good. Baltimore's good. Their defense is good. Now think about this. The speed that we saw at Kansas City, this is week 1.
Week 1.
You don't know what you're going to do. Kansas City's going to be a high-scoring team.
With a good defense.
Yeah, and you held them to 27 points, and you gave yourself a chance to win. A toe, you said.
A toe.
Yeah, a toe.
It was a toe.
So to tie the game. So I think Baltimore walking out of that game saying, we good.
It wasn't even a LeBron James toe. Have you ever seen LeBron James toe?
Yeah.
Good Lord. It was just a regular toe.
Thank God it won.
Normal toe.
Thank God it won the MB toe.
And have you seen MB toe? What
Yeah.
the world?
Yeah.
He got like alien toes.
So, Rev, you want to go? You want to go down the list of these games here?
Well, don't forget the Green Bay Philadelphia game. That was a good game.
Come on now.
That was a good game.
Come on.
We don't. I mean,
Come on.
It was just good. It was just good. We just gonna say it was good.
Cause you know.
Yeah, you know how it is. You got that green on. You got that green on,
'Cause
brother.
I'm just showing you.
You can't go wrong with the green
I'm
because
just
both
showing.
teams wear green.
I'm showing you what we do. You know.
Well, I mean,
You know what we do.
Heel.
You know.
But let's go down the week. You got the week schedule. Let's go down that thing.
So let's
look
start.
at that thing.
Let's start on Sunday at 1:00. Let's do the Panthers going down to New Orleans.
The Panthers going to the Saints.
Divisional game.
New Orleans.
That's what I'm picking.
You picking New Orleans?
I'm not even gonna play with Carolina.
Man, I'm picking Carolina in this
Are
game.
you?
I'm picking Carolina.
I'm not playing with Carolina.
You ain't fooling with Carolina no more.
They're not good. Carolina.
They're not good.
Carolina is not good.
Uh,
I think I don't want to, but you kind of got to, right?
Yeah.
The quarterback is not being used the proper way in Carolina.
I think he's going to take a step up this year.
From where?
From the bottom, which ain't hard to do.
Yeah, man. You got to rely on the running game, man.
And listen, I think Carolina's going to win this game. On the road.
Against Derek
New
Carr.
Orleans.
You know, it's rare that I pick Derek Carr
Derek Carr
with the Saints.
and the Saints.
It's rare, but it's Carolina.
I'm going Carolina.
Okay, so there you go. So now we got, Minnesota going to the New York Football Giants.
Man, listen. I'm telling everybody right now, Daniel
Yeah.
Jones and the Giants aren't as bad as people think they are.
They worse.
Get out of here. They are not that bad.
They worse, man.
Take the Giants at home to win this game. The Giants at home to win by 3. I got the Giants.
I don't know. You got Justin Jefferson coming off his new contract. He ready to show off. And who's going to guard him on the outside?
Yeah, but they got a quarterback.
You know what, Rev?
Samuel Down.
Now that I just said that.
I'm glad you.
Now that I just
Who
said
gonna play
that.
on the ball?
I will say, see, because I'm thinking about the offensive side.
Right.
The New York Giants defense is going to be easily top 10 defense. Their front seven is going to be arguably the best in the division.
They should be a good. No, you went too far with that. You went too far.
You watch.
You went too far with that.
I said they front seven. I didn't say it as a total.
Nah, you went too far with that. You went too far.
Okay.
But I think they're good defense. I think they're good
Now
defense.
you know I'm an eagle to the Giants ain't going to really be doing much. But
They gonna
what's
beat
going
y'all.
to keep them in the games
Yeah.
is their front seven and their defense. Because
Yeah.
Daniel Jones ain't doing it.
You got here. Daniel Jones is from Duke University. Daniel Jones.
He got a good education. From
He got good.
Ain't none of that help him.
Dang,
on the
it
field.
can't help you on the football field.
Nah.
Okay.
But you going with the Giants?
I'm going with the Giants.
I'm taking the Vikings.
You take the Vikings.
Hey, Red, we
Ooh,
can't-
that's that horn. Ooh.
we can't. I almost looked up, Red.
Yeah.
'cause
Jesus.
said, what is that?
came back.
I said, Jesus here.
Jesus, that's you.
So we on two opposite ends of the field, man.
Okay, well, let's go
Starting
to the
this
next game.
season.
Let's go to the next game, brother.
Now we're going to New England with a new regime.
Uh-oh.
They going to Cincinnati with Joe Burrow.
They get beat down.
Yeah,
They gonna get beat down.
See, now we on the same.
Now we on the same
Now we on the
page.
same plane. Yeah, I think the Bengals are going to be good this
Yeah,
year.
take the Bengals by 13 in this game.
Do you?
Yeah, they're gonna beat them down. They're gonna beat them
I
like
don't,
they stole
I don't think
something.
they, I don't think they're going to beat them by that much.
They're gonna beat them like they stole
They'll
something.
beat them by 12. Yeah,
They
they ain't going to beat them by 13.
ain't gonna beat by 12.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, they're going to blow the doors off in New
Yeah, they're
England.
gonna beat them.
That new regime going to have a rude awakening.
They got a long way to go.
And they're starting. What is his name? Brissett.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That's
yeah, man.
That's a beatdown.
It's rough.
Yeah, that's
it's gonna be rough. New England. I mean, y'all did enough.
Yeah.
Y'all did enough over the past 30 years.
Right.
Just it's y'all turn to.
Yeah, you just
relax.
Suffer through the season.
Yeah.
That's all. You be all right.
Yeah. So the next one, Rev. One of the best coaches in the league. Arguably the best, by what you say.
Okay.
Mike Tomlin and the Steelers. Going to Atlanta. Russell Wilson versus
ATL.
Russell Wilson versus Kirk Cousins.
Russell Wilson ain't gonna finish the game.
You don't think so?
I predict right now, Russell Wilson will not finish the game.
Don't tell Sierra that.
There you go. I'm sorry, Sierra. I'm
Sierra
sorry.
need him to work.
I'm sorry, Sierra.
You know, Russell Wilson is only on $1 million contract 1 year.
Did you see how he played the last couple
That's
years?
below the minimum. What kind of confidence you think he walking in there with? And he was struggling to compete with Justin Fields.
That's why he won't finish the game. He will not finish this game. Atlanta is a very good team. They are extremely good on offense.
Yeah.
They will win this game. They will win this game, and Russell Wilson will end the game on the bench.
Whew. So who you got winning the game?
I got Atlanta winning this game.
I'm going Pittsburgh. I think
Pittsburgh?
I think Mike Tomlin is such a great coach.
He can't help.
He can't help Russell.
He can't help Russell.
Yeah.
He's gonna end up on the bench.
Yeah, Russ ain't
Falcons gonna win this game.
Russ ain't dangerous no more.
Yeah, he's dangerous to his team.
Let's go to the next one. The Houston Texans. Divisional game going to Indianapolis.
Oh, now this is a real good one.
That's a real good game.
This is a real good one.
I think we're going to be on the same page on this one.
Who you got?
Now, I like Steichen.
Yeah.
Really good coach.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with Houston.
You going Houston on this game?
Yeah.
On the road?
Yeah.
Man, I'm going with the Colts.
Are you?
I'm going with the Colts at home.
You know
these teams are even.
What?
These teams are even.
No, they are not.
They are even.
You got Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. He's old behind himself.
You got up and coming great quarterback.
Yes.
CJ Stroud.
Very good quarterback.
I forget who their running back is, but they got a good one. Can't remember.
Pierce.
Come on now.
No, Houston's good. I got the Colts right there with them. Colts
are good because they're coached very well.
Yeah.
They're
at home, so I'm gonna take the Colts home.
This might be one of the best games of the week.
Yeah.
Now let's go, Rev. Oh
yeah.
Man, this is easy.
Yeah.
We'll be on the same page.
Yeah.
Cardinals on the road, going to Buffalo. A hot team going to the cold.
Yeah, but it ain't cold right now.
It's gonna be colder in Arizona.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
I'm taking Arizona with an upset.
Are you?
I'm taking Arizona with an upset. It ain't cold in Buffalo.
Rev, they gonna start calling in on you because these picks is crazy.
They ain't cold in Buffalo.
You got Arizona beating Buffalo?
I got Arizona beating Buffalo.
If they beat Buffalo, Buffalo ain't making the playoffs. That's the prediction I'm gonna make.
That's a prediction.
I
think Buffalo might make the playoffs.
If Arizona beats Buffalo, ain't no chance they making the playoffs.
I think Arizona gonna go to Buffalo and win this game.
You see what their division look like?
Buffalo?
Yeah, they ain't making the division. They ain't making the playoffs. No, they ain't making the playoffs.
Oh,
they do that.
Poor Buffalo.
Tennessee.
On
the road to Chicago.
Tennessee. It's really cold in Chicago. It ain't cold right now, but it's gonna get cold. Just a tough one. I'm gonna say Chicago gonna win this game.
I'm gonna say Tennessee.
Oh man!
Because I think Chicago's they upgraded a lot.
They have.
They got Swift.
Yes.
You got a really good quarterback. I just think the Titans are Bears got to go through some growing pains, man.
Yeah, they will. They definitely will.
Yeah, it's gonna start. It's gonna start here.
It's gonna start week 1, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think Chicago gonna win this game. Come on, Bears.
Doug Peterson. And the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Miami. Lord,
they ain't go far.
No.
They could drive over there.
Yeah, you can just take a little bus.
Yeah, just drive.
I'm going Miami. They at home too.
You know what? I'm going with you on that one. At home, Miami. That speed they have on offense. And they got speed everywhere.
And even though he got paid all that money, I don't trust Trevor Lawrence.
You never did trust Trevor Lawrence.
Nah.
Sunshine.
Yeah,
Sunshine.
I don't trust him. All right.
Here we go.
Lord have mercy. Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos going to Seattle.
They might just stay home.
There you go. I'm with you.
Tell the Broncos just stay home.
I'm with because Seattle ain't playing.
Seattle gonna beat them down.
Geno.
Chicken.
Geno.
You know we got some Geno chicken. You know you're doing good.
Geno gonna show off.
Yeah, he gonna show off in this
Denver.
game. He gonna show off
I just think Sean Payton, he's not it.
He definitely gonna show
His
off.
time done passed.
Yeah, definitely.
Raiders going to the Chargers. Ain't got to go far.
Vegas, yeah, they ain't got to go far either. Vegas Raiders.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be real physical.
It's going to be a really good game. These are two young teams that are talented. Yeah. Lord, I'm going to go with the Raiders just because I think Harbaugh, his team.
He got to get it. He got to get it.
Yeah, he got to put it all together.
I'm going to go with the Chargers because I think, with a new regime and with a quarterback's coach, Justin Herbert is going to look really, really good.
Oh, no, he's going to look really good.
And Gardner Minshew is a Raider quarterback.
Lord, I forgot Gardner Minshew Raider quarterback.
Yeah,
I'd have picked them and Gardner Minshew quarterback. But for one game, he can pull it out.
Yeah.
He can pull it out.
Yeah, we're going to see.
Yeah, hopefully.
America's Game of the Week.
Here we go.
These bums.
America's Game of the Week with America's team.
Dallas on the road. Going to Cleveland. Top 3 defense last 3 years.
Let me tell you something.
Got Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Watson. Deshaun back up.
Who he playing? Wide receiver for?
Deshaun Watson as the quarterback.
Right.
I'm going Cleveland.
Boy, you a hater.
I'm going Cleveland.
Let me just say America. Some people are just naturally born haters.
I don't believe that.
The Dallas Cowboys on the road. Cleveland. That's right, TCT. Guess who? Cleveland. You home? You at home in Cleveland? Well, we coming to Cleveland. The Dallas Cowboys are coming to Cleveland. Yeah, we come to do 2 things.
Yeah.
Chew bubble gum and kick butt. And we all out of bubble gum. We ain't got no more bubble gum. So it's Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. In a tough game, it's tough. By 3. Dallas Cowboys by 3 over the Cleveland Browns, who's a tough team.
You think so?
I think so.
I just think Cleveland, they just needed a quarterback last year. And I think they got Deshaun Watson, who in the past 2 years, man, he ain't been healthy.
Yeah, well, that's the question.
And I just think, if he can stay healthy.
If he can ever stay healthy. But
I think it's going to be I do think it's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be close, but I think Cleveland's defense is, for some reason, it's not underrated, but people don't talk about it like they should.
That's right.
Myles Garrett is a beast.
No, Myles will dominate a whole game.
Yeah.
And he is one of the players on defense that can really win an MVP.
Uh-huh.
And so this is not going to be a cakewalk at all.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be a difficult game. And but I think Dallas Cowboys are a lot better than people think they are.
Yeah.
And they're going to win this game.
So let's go Sunday night game, Rams-Lions.
This is one of the best ones. This is one of the best ones. The Rams and Lions. Mm-hmm. The Rams and the Lions. The Lions are playoff. Well, this is a rematch of the playoffs.
Oof.
So I got the Lions pulling this out by 1 point.
I got the Lions actually blowing them out.
You got them blowing them out?
Yeah, I got them blowing them out because I just think the Lions they're well equipped.
Yeah,
they're just a well equipped team, and I just think Matthew Stafford and a lot of those guys over there, they're getting a little older. Ramsey's another year older, injuries and stuff. So I think the Lions they're gonna boat race these cats.
Oh man.
So Monday Night Football.
Aaron
Rodgers and the Jets going to San Francisco. That's a good one.
This is going to be a good one. Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks all time, get beat down.
Do you think so?
By the 49ers.
I think if anybody can neutralize a great team, Aaron Rodgers. I'm going with the Jets.
You going with the Jets?
I'm going with the Jets on the road too.
Man, listen, you got to play. They got to play good team defense.
That's true. Without Hassan Reddick.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, cause he holding out.
Yeah.
Can they put pressure on Brock? Man, listen, if you don't play good team defense, you can't win the game. If you don't play as a team, you can't win the game. Let's go to the Bible. Let's go to Ephesians chapter 2. Look at verse 19. It says, "Now therefore, you are no more strangers or foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and of the household of God, and are built upon the foundations of the apostles, the prophets, and Jesus Christ himself, being the chief cornerstone, in whom all the building fitly framed together grows to a holy temple unto the Lord, in whom you are also built together for a habitation of God through the Spirit." We are built together. We are to grow together. We are to be good teammates together. In every relationship, are you a good teammate? Are you a type of person that work good with others? We are called as Christians to be good teammates. America is your main man, the Rev. Faith in Sports. My main man, Ryan. Until next week.